And we won, man. That was such a man. As a Raptors fan, you can't be any happier with this type of win. We finally won a game, even though they were without KD, which is such a weird situation. But we beat the Nets, and the way we beat them was a good win. We closed out a game. Raptors. We failed to close out multiple games. You think about back to Sacramento, to Golden State, Portland, where we could have got easy game winners. But this game, we closed out the game so well. Like when you look at our team, we had no bench points. We had Chris Boucher who played great minutes. I mean, this was a good matchup for him because without DeAndre Jordan on the floor, they have no other big men. So Chris Boucher ate today. But Kyle Lowry, man, Kyle Lowry was pulling up from three. He was splash. He was finally being aggressive. And I've been saying Kyle Lowry should be our closer. 30 points, 7 assists. Man was doing everything. Man, step back, crossover shot. Man, they couldn't guard him. And then we had Fred VanVleet. Fred VanVleet didn't even have a good game, but he had a clutch three at the end of the game, where I think we up for by 4 because of it. And then we had Siakam. Siakam, I like this type of game from him. He got to the free throw line, and when he's not playing good, he doesn't get to the free throw line. But this game, he actually got to the free throw line. He had 0 turnovers. It's a great game when Siakam has 0 turnovers. And he was getting to the free throw line. And he was like, the reason why I get mad at Siakam is he shoots threes. Well, he hasn't been shooting a lot, and I thank him for that. But he wasn't making his mid ranges, and they were open mid. They were leaving him open. And he was making his mid ranges. He was spinning through the post and abusing mismatches, and he was making left hand and right handed layups. He was still missing some bunnies, but this was a complete game, and he was finding players and clutch points. And then you had Norman Powell. Norman Powell has been playing great since he's been in the starting lineup. He's averaging like 18 points up when he's starting. And then we have Baines. Baines had 9 points. He gave us good minutes. He stretched out DeAndre Jordan, pause, but he because of his shooting ability, DeAndre Jordan had to guard him. And then we had Bembry. Bembry, he makes 5 points look amazing. He's getting steals. He was doing a great job on James Harden. The defense by the Raptors, man. The defense was crazy, man. Yes, we got no bench points, but Stanley Johnson, Watanabe, Bembry, all of them gave us great minutes on the defensive side. We played a 9-man rotation because we had two days of rest. And it was just a great game. We finally closed it out. Kyle Lowry showed that he should be closing. I think Kyle Lowry isn't aggressive enough. This was before. I remember before Kawhi was there, and that stretch, Kyle Lowry was our closer. But then when we traded for Kawhi, it was like Kyle Lowry was like third option. I don't even know how that even happened, and he was being all passive. Now after the last year he was our closer, and this year we try to lean on Siakam, and Siakam played well today. Made those clutch free throws at the end, but I want to see Kyle Lowry close the game for us more. The way he shoots, like he's just clutch, man. I must say, Kyle Lowry's clutch. And he had 30 points and no free throws. That says something. That says something. And then you see Brooklyn side. They had Kevin Durant. I'm gonna be honest. I was kind of scared when Kevin Durant came on the court because I was like, why is he here? And after I didn't understand how he already played, and then they take him off. He could just contaminate all the people on our team. He already played, so I don't know what was the point of sending him to the bench or sending him to the locker room. But the Nets played good too. They shot. They were making so many threes. Joe Harris, Joe Harris had 19 points, and like they were the clutchest 19 points. And we had James Harden. We did a great job on Kyrie and James Harden. They didn't they didn't shoot bad. They both shot like 10 for 20. Like they shot good percentages, but we weren't giving them open shots. We were pestering them. We were double teaming, triple teaming. We made everyone else score. And then you have Bruce Brown. I don't know who he thinks he is, being all tough and all that to Norman Powell. You're a bench warmer. Like just Jeff Green played well for them. Like we just closed this game out, man. It was just a great game. Everyone played good on the Raptors, even though our bench gave us no points. They gave us energy. They gave us what we needed, and we finally closed out the game. Next game we have is Atlanta Hawks. Back to back. This is a long trip down to Atlanta from Brooklyn. So when we go to Atlanta, don't see Trey Young. I can't wait to see that game. When we go to Atlanta, it's about to be. I want to see what we do there, and I feel like a team like Atlanta, Siakam can also have another great game. And I think this has to be Siakam's best game as a Raptor. I always say when he scores 30, but I think this is his best game as a Raptor. It was complete. He had no turnovers, and he was making his mid ranges. Yes, he didn't shoot the three, but we don't need Siakam to shoot threes. We still have no OG Anunoby. I don't know when he's gonna come back, but a game like this, OG would have been good because then we could have played small. Like we could have played really small with OG and Siakam or OG and Stanley. But yeah, if you like the video, and peace.